Yeah, what a vote. Oh, come on in, everyone. We're back with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country 2. We should be finishing the game tonight, actually. Hey, Belle. I saw Xeno there as well. I believe this... Yeah, that's one. Mouth. Alright. So this is the, what's it called? Kremland. World, I guess. Oh, good God. Oh, well, I'm missing that. Shit. Oh, my lives! Oh, it didn't save my lives. Hey, Dark. Welcome on in, him. It's been a while. By the way, for those who want a nice topical joke, use my content warning command. And it's very funny to me that Starfield is causing an uproar with that shit. Sorry. It's causing... Oh. Okay. It's very funny to me that Starfield is causing an uproar with that shit, because, like... Just fucking pick a pronoun. Everyone has pronouns, dipshit. It came free with your fucking speaking a language. Just pick one. That's all you have to do. And the fucking, like... several minute-long videos people are posting about why the game is shit because it quote-unquote has pronouns. They could have just picked one. My God, this game is peak sound design in the 90s. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh God. It's not about the pronouns. About, is that a joke, or am I missing something? Well, I actually feel like most people who complain about pronouns don't actually know what a pronoun is. Because, like, try to say one single sentence addressing a person and talking about yourself without using a pronoun. Oh yeah, like, I know it's right-wing fascist bullshit, but they're making it all about the pronouns because that's all they can fucking think about sometimes. So that's the hot-button topic to make people believe your side or something. You know, nobody knows what it actually means. Well, that was over quickly. It's a dog whistle. Ow. Well. Oh, wait, I didn't hit a checkpoint. Is Starfield, like, even any good? Because I've heard mixed things about it. Because in fact, I've actually heard conflicting things about it. Some people say it's more stable than your average Bethesda game. Some people are saying it's actually less stable. Some people are saying the writing and quests and whatnot are very interesting and fun, while others are saying it's just completely boring. So, like, is it even good? Oh, I didn't fucking get the thing. I was supposed to kill all the enemies, goddamn it, whatever. Does it matter what other people think? Well, I'm just, like, wondering, is the game even any good? Because I haven't really been paying too much attention to it. Oh, there's the checkpoint thing. Do I have to hold the run button while I'm in midair? Well, I get that, but that's like the whole point of reviews, is that you find your differing opinions to see what people think to form like some kind of consensus. So I'm just wondering, does anyone know if it's even supposed to be good? No idea if it's good enough, or not, or not also. Let's wait a couple days for Metacritic to open up for everyone. I mean, I wasn't really all that interested in the game to begin with, so... I do genuinely like Bethesda RPGs, though, so I probably would like it if it's just like other Bethesda RPGs, but... I don't know if I'd necessarily pay $70 for that, that's the thing. Oh my god. Oh. No, fuck. It's got 49 positive critic reviews and 5 mixed reviews, the lowest being a 70. Oh, the lowest is 58. Yeah, I mean, I also hate the idea that a 70 is mixed, because 7 out of 10 is still good. Like, I don't know why people seem to act like 70 is mid or something, because 70 is absolutely a good score. Oh boy, I get to do all this again. Alright. Don't look at chat while you're doing this, Spike. Just jump with the monkeys. Because 70 out of 100 is a C grade in American schools. It's fucking stupid, because it's still passing. There's nothing inherently wrong with the C, because you're absolutely still passing. Like, a passing grade is a passing grade. Not for some people. True. Still got that. Also, I have been informed that due to some unfortunate timing with the weather, my birthday meal is going to be... shit. Is going to be held off for a day. My birthday is on Tuesday. However, we're supposed to get a nasty storm, which means it'll be difficult to actually get my birthday meal because the place we have to go, where we're going to, doesn't really have great parking. Assuming the storm actually happens, of course. Shit. We've been having issues with weather sites telling us it's going to be a storm, and then we don't actually get one. But my dad also has a taiko practice thing that he's going to, which means he won't, if there is no storm, he might not have time to actually go out and get my birthday meal. We can't do it Monday because the restaurant happens to be closed on Monday, so I might have to wait until Wednesday. Which is fine. I mean, I don't want to inconvenience other people just to have a meal, so. And I've also talked about before that I've never really done big things on my birthday, so I can wait. And I will get Baldur's Gate 3 set up for my birthday stream on Tuesday. Also, the games community is incredibly toxic, and if a game, especially by a large developer like Bethesda, isn't the best thing ever, then it's bad, and everyone who works at the company deserves to be homeless or something. That is true. Gamers do be like that, though. It fucking sucks. Why do I have to... Guys? Your coin count doesn't carry over between sessions. I can't save right now because I don't have any fucking coins. No, that absolutely is bullshit. I have said it before. Games that give you limited saves like this, that's objectively bad game design. I don't care what the reason is. It's bad game design. If I have the ability to save my game, I should be able to do it for as many times as I want to. There is absolutely no reason to limit saves. Especially since shit happens. We never know what is going to get in the way. I should be able to save without having to spend coins. And keep in mind, this was an uncommon thing even at the time. So it's not like everyone was doing this, because they weren't. But Fun fact, Squawks comes back in Donkey Kong 64. And the sound effect used for Squawks and the other birds, because there's multiple birds, it's not just Squawks. The sound effect used for Squawks in those games, or in that game, is a conure screech. So when I first played Donkey Kong 64 when I played Donkey Kong 64 for the first time in God knows how long, after we got Peaches, imagine my surprise when I get through the game's intro and I hear Peaches screaming in the game. In fact, I've actually heard quite a few other games use a bird screech that sounds an awful lot like a sun conure, or just a conure in general. Alright, so I'm going to rewind only because I was not looking at the game, I was reading chat. I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. He backed up because of the shot. Oh my god. So I'm going to abuse the save state here if I need to, because I just got 2 coins, and that way I can at least save my game after finishing this level. You have a controversial opinion on games. What would that controversial opinion be? More lizard people? That's not controversial. I agree wholeheartedly. Many games can be improved by the addition of lizard people. Starfield would be a much better game if it had lizard people. Oh, I have to do all that over again. You ever heard of the Sycamore Symphony checkpoint event that happened? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, come on. It's so bullshit. Video games are hard. One of the old ones because the ones with new ones are made for little babies. And dumbed down for the filthy casuals. I mean, new games are definitely easier, like, overall, kind of, than older games. But anyone who views that as a negative, in my opinion, doesn't really understand old game design. Because games, the reason why they were hard in the past is because they had very short play times. So the difficulty was to keep you coming back so that way you don't finish the game immediately, especially since many game companies were taking advantage of rentals. They wanted people to buy the game, not rent the game, finish it, and return it, and never actually buy it. But there was another problem where games also had cheap design, especially some of the more difficult ones, where they were difficult not by design, but on accident because the games are just poorly made and poorly designed. But not everyone nowadays has the time to master a lot of games, so it really does help to have quality of life improvements, accessibility options, and whatnot, just to smooth the experience along for people, especially when it's a long-running series trying to attract new players. However, games still should have some semblance of a challenge, otherwise they're too easy. But they shouldn't be overbearing to the point where you have to have an incredibly stubborn personality to actually bother to finish them, and essentially automatically gatekeep the game from general audiences. Because, I mean, there is a significant difference between something like, say, Dark Souls and Metroid Dread. Two difficult games that are difficult for different reasons. And in my opinion, the Souls series in general, and just a lot of FromSoft games, go a little too hard on the difficulty to the point that the players never truly get a breather, especially since in a lot of the modern ones you can't actually pause. Well, specifically the Soulsborne games. But then you have Metroid Dread, which I have played a little bit of Dark Souls, not for very long. I got lost and confused and I quit the game. But I have watched a lot of people play it. So I do have a bit of an understanding of what the game is actually like. But my point is, Souls games don't give the players enough of a breather half the time because it's just stress after stress after stress. Metroid Dread only really gives you a breather if you wait in a room for a bit. but it's still some kind of breather. Because there needs to be a fine balance. And I generally don't like games that are just constantly stressful, because it makes it difficult for me to enjoy the game and keep coming back to it, because everything is just a chore. Now, I still want to actually sit down and play through at least Dark Souls 1 and maybe Bloodborne, just so I can have an honest opinion of them, but I don't know if or when I'll ever do that, because it's very low on my list. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. So there was an event that started on the internet where people would go to the Stickerbrush Symphony page and talk in the comments about, like, where they were in life and stuff, as if they were saving their game of life at that point. And there have been a few different small save point song events. Interesting. Spike, the Souls games are very much go at your own pace games. Are they? Well, okay, maybe it would help if I watched players who were better at the game then. I suppose that would actually make a good argument for, well, I'm not saying that I'm doubting you, I'm saying I probably watched bad players. I just said that. Like, I'm not doubting you at all, I probably watched bad players, which is why I think the way I do. Uh-oh. Motherfucker. Y'all saw that, pellet go through the bird, right? Alright. You know what? Just gonna do that. You do think each Souls game, it does have at least one little bit that's kind of bullshit, but they do often give the player breathers as well. So I wish I could, you know, pause the game though. Ow. Oh, that was a mistake. I am actually interested in some of FromSoft's older games, though. I mean, aside from Armored Core, I really want to play King's Field. And I've heard that they actually do have a lot of good games that predate Dark Souls. Oh, I don't know what possesses me to yawn so much while I'm streaming. Why do I keep doing that? From what I've heard, they do have a lot of good games that predate Dark Souls, just a lot of them were reviewed poorly. Oh, nice. Metal Wolf Chaos. Chaos. Yeah. Is that a FromSoft game? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh! Good. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I'm hearing noises outside again. Will this neighborhood be normal for just one night? Getting third. It's the Gaunchler? Give coin. Why would I do that? Oh, that guy does not look friendly. I don't actually remember this enemy. Prepare for Gaunching? What does that mean? Well, at least I can save again. I will regret asking. I think I already do. Why is this chest refusing to fucking open? There we go. Oh, another coin. Still alive. What? Destroy them all! Destroy them all! Shit! Oh, you can't. Alright. Oh, I'm all the way back the fuck here. Oh, darkness, my old friend. That's fine. We can sell this. I don't care. I'm just gonna rewind. Just this once. Just. The only time I will do it.
Okay.
Called Cato Ninetails. Meow. Oops. Ramby Rumble. Oops. Why did it only hit me when he turned? Oh my god. Oh. Why did the fucking bee bastard only hit me when he turned around? That's it. Shit. It's hit the fuck bees. Dun 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 dun. It's hit the fuck bees. Ah, so here's where we play as Ramby. What about wasps? What about wasps? Oh, so you think they're hotter than bees? Oh. I mean, bees are cute and all. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Wasps will fuck you up? Yeah, because they're fucking assholes. I didn't jump. Bad bitches. Let's have Dixicon with me this time. I don't think it matters much. I didn't even reach that DK coin. Oh, another life. King Zing Sting. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Just taking a moment to check messages, and it sounds like Xeno beat Tears of the Kingdom. Let's go all the way the fuck around. Is he crying? He is using crying emotes. Teared up with that at one point, that was it. Yeah, I still haven't beaten Tears of the Kingdom. But, we're working on it. That'll be after I finish Pikmin 4, which I'm likely to finish possibly by Wednesday, depending on how much trouble one of the side modes gives me, because I don't want to beat the game until I have that side mode done. Oh, fuck, I need to hit his fucking stinger. Bitch. Well, at least I saved. I haven't really touched Tears of the Kingdom at all. I haven't played it in a while. I took a very long break from it. Also, speaking of stuff, just want to be a little upfront about something. You guys remember some time ago where I had to go a little bit without my ADHD meds because my pharmacy ran out of the damn medication because there's a national shortage? Guess that happened again. There's nothing they can do about it because it's a national shortage. And I can actually blame the US government because they're limiting how much of the damn drug they're making. Or that can be made. Played a few hours day one, but after that you haven't felt like playing it at all. I mean, not everyone is interested in it, so... I don't know if I just said this or not, but I don't run out until, oops, Wednesdays, so... Chat. It's my ADHD meds, which is a controlled substance. That's why they limit it, but for whatever reason, there's a shortage right now because of one of the things that goes into making it. It's always been limited by the government because it is a federally controlled substance. However, there's a shortage because one of the ingredients that goes into making ADHD meds is having supply chain issues, from what I can tell. And the government is not choosing to ramp up production. They're just letting it stay limited. So they're just not making enough. I don't know if allowing them to make more would actually do much, because if there's a shortage of one of the ingredients, what can you do? But the government is still limiting it, despite the fact that a lot of people are going without it right now. It's not just the US either, because when I mentioned this to Kohai when it originally happened, Kohai mentioned that he's been having trouble getting a hold of his ADHD meds too. So has his roommate. FDA lowered the limit for how much could be made in 2022, and they didn't even hit their quotas for 2020 or 2021. We're just now feeling the fallout of that. Oh, so it's entirely the government's fault. Okay, that's not what I heard. But... oh, DEA, not FDA. How the fuck? Why the fuck did I read it as FDA? Alright. But keep in mind, from what I understand, Joe Biden can fix this at any time. So, I don't really hate Joe Biden, but this is the first time I actually get to blame him for something I'm dealing with. Joe Biden is an incredibly boring man. In fact, Republicans make him sound a lot cooler than he actually is, because he's very much not cool. He's got a great sense of humor. And his heart is in the right place for the most part. But he's kind of just a boring old white guy. Which, considering who he suffered through for 4 years, is a bit refreshing right now. But he's finally doing something that actually negatively impacts me, so I finally have a reason to be upset with him. Because he can fix it at any time. And he's just not. Now, the nice, or silver lining is, I have learned how to manage my time and whatnot while I'm off my ADHD meds, because I actually discovered how to weaponize my ADHD. Because you see, one of the problems with having ADHD... So remember 1993? If you're referring to what I think you are, he did say that was a mistake, but also pointing out that everyone else at the time signed it too. So it's not just him. He outright said that was a mistake and he never should have signed it. But he wasn't the only one who did it. A lot of other people in Congress who are still in office signed it too, because it was unanimous. I know exactly what you're referring to. So he at least acknowledged that it shouldn't have been signed. Does it change the damage? No. Yeah, like, nobody is innocent there. Oh, wonderful, Zeno. Oh, bitch. So, I feel like there's a fundamental flaw with how this boss is designed. Teeny tiny hitbox bullshit. Well, not only that, I have to be level with him in order to actually reach it, which puts me in harm's way. So, like, it's really hard to actually hit, because I have to be awfully close to him for it to actually land. So I have very few windows of opportunity here. Yeah, from what I remember when I originally played Donkey Kong Country 2, this was around the point of the game where I started to stop liking it. God damn it. Because this is where it starts getting really, really bullshit and really, really cheap. It's little to no info out in the wild. Yeah, and something to keep in mind with ADHD, at least the way it works for some people, is it is possible to trick your ADHD into letting you focus. Because what people don't understand about ADHD, and something that I've explained before, is it's not simply being unable to focus, it's hyperfixating for very brief moments. So you're able to hyper-focus on one specific thing, but maybe only for 30 minutes at a time. However, the reason why, one thing that happens with people who have ADHD, especially when they're unmedicated, is they avoid tasks, something that they need to do. They will just let themselves get distracted by every other little thing because there's one specific task that they don't want to do. So the way to work around it is to trick your brain, you gaslight yourself into making tasks you'd use, or making things you'd use as an excuse to not do your main task become your main task, in order to trick your brain into hyper-focusing on the things you actually need to do. So for example, if I need to, say, install updates on my laptop, and I'm doing everything in my power to not do that, I trick myself into thinking that my main task is actually something that I would normally just do casually, like, say, Animal Crossing chores. So my excuse for not doing my Animal Crossing chores is... What was the task? Hang on, I'm making a point here and I forgot what the task was. Shit. Updating your laptop. Yeah, that was it. Thank you. So, I trick my brain into thinking my main task is Animal Crossing chores, so I end up updating my laptop to avoid doing Animal Crossing chores. Incidentally, since I'm going to be off my meds, I actually have been wanting to get back into Animal Crossing, so I can actually use that. Avoid, or trick myself into thinking I have to do Animal Crossing, so I do other things, so I don't have to play Animal Crossing. It doesn't sound like something that would work, but if you are well in tune with your mind, like I generally can be, you can trick your mind into doing things you don't want to do. You can also gaslight yourself or convince yourself that you need to do something. Yeah, the memory issues. I mean, like what just happened with me. But I also have like short-term memory issues. Usually, yeah, like that exactly, Zeno. But it's also more problematic than that for me sometimes. Is I will ask someone a question, get a response, and forget what the question was, so I don't know why they're responding to me. Now the weird thing is, I have a very unique combination of my ADHD and autism. Because one common trait of autism is being self-centered in a way, because for autistics, the only person they understand is themselves. I'm not like that, though. However, I don't like focusing on myself a lot, in the sense that I generally don't give a shit about things that I've done or I've made, because I'm far more interested in what other people have done, which is kind of unusual for autism. Which becomes a bit of a problem when people are asking me about things that I've said or done, because unless it involves something or someone else, I won't remember it. I don't think about things that I say. I don't think about things that I've written. Generally speaking, I hate looking at my own content. So, it's a very unique situation where I have the memory issues of ADHD, but the opposite of what you would normally get with autism, because I'm only borderline. So, it's very common for people to ask, hey, what was that thing you did or said the other day? And I'm like, I don't even remember what I had for dinner. That also happens a lot. I forget what I had for dinner. Right, so I can farm coins here. I keep dying. I can at least get 2 coins. I can save immediately after this, as long as I go back to this area. Alright. Oh, so that's playing Warframe. Alright, so it is easier to get him from behind. Then let's get him from the front. Haha, I get it. I hate you though, but I get it. So, I think I only got the one coin. I don't know, the one fucking coin. Bad game design. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! You have to pay to use Funky's flights? I didn't have enough coins to get out of the fucking world. I would have had to replay a level just to get one coin so I could leave the world. It costs 2 coins to use Funky's flights. That's the only way out of a world. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use save states. God, that is so stupid. You're literally forced to replay levels just to fucking save or leave a world if you enter one after just loading a save. That is so bad, man. The first save in a world is free, though. British humor. Ghostly Grove. I don't think we have much left in the game, though, thankfully, so I can be done with this soon. Now, the thing is, I like Donkey Kong Country 3 even less than this. Oh my god. So Zeno, now that you've finished Tears of the Kingdom, does this mean you're going to get your own copy of Pikmin 4 soon to finish that? Nope. Shit. Oh, I forgot about Bait and Kaitos. When does that come out? That's very soon, isn't it? shit. Alright. Fuck it. I'll be playing a lot of Pikmin 4 next couple days. Plus the physical release of Pikmin 1 and 2 that is coming out. I don't know when I'm going to get that. Because, September 14th. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was September, but... Alright. Oh, that's close. When is Paleo Pines? Isn't that the 9th? November... That is Super Mario RPG, isn't it? November 17th? Pokemon DLC is September 12th. I think Paleo Pines is September 9th? Oh, the 26th. Okay. Baten Kaitos is the 14th. Sometime in September is the Pikmin 1 and 2 physical release. From what I know, it's a single release. Sonic Superstars and Super Mario Bros. Wonder are both in October, but I don't know when. And November 17th is Super Mario RPG. And then somewhere between October and December is the somewhere between October and December is the final bit of the booster course for Mario Kart. And sometime between November and December is the second half of the Pokemon DLC. And I think around then we're finally going to hear about Side Order, the single-player Splatoon 3 DLC. And we're likely getting a September Direct for Nintendo at, like, any point during the month. So eagerly awaiting a Dream Barbecue. I hope that's playable on the deck. I'd like to play that. Ooh, new tile set. Oh Christ, it's another one of these. Oh, and some more standard. Alright. Like the stars. Yeah, I don't have Pikmin 1 and 2 physically pre-ordered because I got them digitally immediately, and I'm concerned how the physical release is going to be handled because it's one physical copy for both games, which means it's only a single cartridge. So my concern is it one app that launches both games and is for some reason unique compared to 2 separate digital releases? Or does it come with 2 cartridges? Or rather, not 2 cartridges, but does it launch 2 different apps? Because it is possible for a physical Switch cartridge to launch multiple apps. There was some shoot-'em-up collection that came out quite a few years ago that famously launched 6 apps. So when you popped in that cartridge for the first time, you got 6 separate apps on your home screen that were all launched from the same cartridge. Perfect Dark hype? Oh, I forgot about Perfect Dark. Is that even still in development? I thought that was canceled. Who's even doing that? Wait, that was Crystal Dynamics, wasn't it? Or Eidos? Or whoever? I didn't even get a chance to jump. It's been a while since we heard about it. That is true. Oh my god, this wind is picking up at terrible moments. I would like this cable to move over. Yeah. Thank you. Perfect Dark Zero is fucking weird. Is it even any good? I have not heard good things about it. It's mediocre. Press B inside. I'd say, it's no Haze, let me tell you what. Oh, there's a fine game. One of these days I'd like to play Haze. Ow. It's been a few years, I think it's time for a replay on your part. I'm good. Oh, I can't even jump on them. Okay. There it is. You know, that reminds me, I'm surprised no one's redeemed the Duke Nukem thing in a while. What? Oh my god. They'll call me Dick Kicking when I'm done with you. Oh, I hate how he backs up, man. Oh my god. You know, at this rate, am I even going to finish this game tonight? Let me get a swig of water first. You cheated not only the game, but on my mother. I don't. I am absolutely not being a parent, not to a human. I will be a parent, or I am technically a parent to a burb. Two burbs. I should not have hesitated. Guys, I don't think I like this game. People called me mommy, does that count? Wouldn't make me the parent though, would it? We're not going to get into that on stream, just so we're clear. We're not getting into that on stream. I don't hate Monkey. I love the first Donkey Kong Country. It's just the second one that sucks. It's just so cheap with the level design. Alright, okay, hold on. I'm giving myself another rewind, come on. We're right at the end of the level. I just want to get out of this level. That's all I want. I got another life. Okay. I just wanted out of the level. Oh, thank God. Oh. Alright, I had to do that. I pressed the wrong button. Parachute panic. Spike be like, I did my time and I went out. I understood that reference. That's a good song. This bird can't shoot. What's in this box? Who are you? Orb. You know, hun, One day I hope you can visit so I can introduce you to Bandit. Bandit is so sweet. Just be mindful of where your fingers are. He will nip you if you aren't paying attention. And it's a good boy, though. I disagree, but okay. Ow. Okay, so in my defense, I thought that was a pit. But I've saved, though, and that's the important thing. You know, I'm glad I never saved up money to buy Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3 physically. Because my god, if I did, I would have been fucking pissed. Now, I do like aspects of 3. I really like how they handle the map screen. That's probably the best part about the game. But that's about the only thing I liked about it. Oh. Now, I will be eventually going through the rest of the Donkey Kong Country series, as the mainline games, on stream. Though not necessarily immediately after this. Because, I have to ensure that I can use the Wii properly in order to do, returns. I just need to make sure I can safely use the Wiimote and nunchuck and all that. Which shouldn't take very long to figure out. I just haven't done it yet. Well, once I figure that out, it should open up more Wii games to stream. Which means I can finally stream Red Steel 2, something I've been wanting to stream for a while. Yeah, it'll be a bit... okay. It'll be a bit before I get to the other Donkey Kong games. I'll try to fit in Donkey Kong 64 at some point. Oh, come on. Now, Donkey Kong 64 is not very good. It's actually aged like milk. But I've never finished it, and I want to. Now, that's not available on Switch Online, so I'll actually have to play it on N64. By the way, if you miss the bird there, you will just straight up die. Oh, come on. Stream GoldenEye 007. I actually might. You mean the Wii one, yeah? I can do both. Funky's flights. Yeah. Assuming there's no licensed music or anything, of course. Webwoods. As I have both versions of GoldenEye, and I've never finished either version. And when we finally have a Series X, which we're likely getting a Series X after a PS5, and I told Zeno that I wouldn't be able to help pay for a PS5 until around Christmas. So, if we get a Series X, I can play that version of GoldenEye, because one of the very first Series X games I'm getting is Rare Replay. There's a, oh my god, dead mouse. I remember when, god, that just fucking dates that significantly. I remember when deadmau5 and Skrillex were like all the rage. And I distinctly remember people pointing out that they would never last long. And I guess it was true because nobody talks about them anymore, except when they want to talk about how nobody talks about them anymore. It's cool that they added GoldenEye to Rare Replay. Yeah, it actually is. They didn't need to do that, but they did it. Yeah, the thing about GoldenEye is that only the Switch version has online, and that's only because it's in Switch Online. The N64 app. It does support widescreen. It's currently the only N64 game in the app that supports widescreen, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't know the game originally supported widescreen. That was a rarity in the N64 era. Must be able to play Perfect Dark Zero. Yeah, and Grabbed by the Ghoulies, which I still want to play. I remember seeing Grabbed by the Ghoulies in stores, and I wanted to play it, but I didn't have an Xbox at the time. I've heard it's not very good, but it does have a lot of references to other Rare games, so it's still in the family of Rare's, not really shared universe, but I don't want to say universe, but it's essentially what it was. Oh, because a lot of the Rare games reference each other, and I think it's implied they all exist in the same universe. Kind of. Grabbed by this spawn ghoulies. Yeah, I used to read a fair bit of EGM. I don't know if I still have my EGM magazines. Ow. If I... Okay, I didn't see it. I'm rewinding. I didn't fucking see it. Alright. And it doesn't matter because I just screwed up. Remember when Rare announced that one fucking... I don't even remember what the name of the game was. I think it was like Project Spark. That nobody cared about. And they used Conquer in the advertising for it, which pissed off so many people. Because it wasn't a new Conquer, it was just Project Spark, which again, nobody cared about. Yeah, I had forgotten about it until you mentioned Conquer. Yeah, Conquer did look weird. Oh my god. Yeah, speaking of that, because I think that was E3, what is your favorite negative audience reaction at E3? Don't say Peggle 2 because that's cheating. That is just so iconic. It wasn't really a negative reaction, it was just kind of no reaction anyways. If it's the only one you remember. Fair. My favorite one, personally, was actually fairly recent. As in, shortly before lockdown. Where it was at the Microsoft conference. And, they had the Gears of War logo on screen, which got everybody cheering. The crowd was so excited. Then the logo got sawed off, and it was a fucking pop figure. And then the audience immediately started booing. Very, very loudly. And the executives had to scramble to keep the audience riled up. How many times am I going to do that to myself? Oh, I almost fucking killed myself there. That should have counted as a jump game. Alright, so this is fine. Because while I lost coins, my lives reset. So this is actually fine. I need to try Gears of War again. Because I did not like Gears of War when I originally played it. I personally thought it was pretty generic. But with me being nostalgic for Xbox 360 and PS3 games again, maybe it's time I give it another chance. One thing I really didn't like is the game didn't explain how to reload at all. So I didn't know about the fact that you could reload a certain way to get extra ammo. Because the game doesn't tell you about that. I swear it didn't, okay? Val, are you checking because you don't remember? Or are you doing a bit? Yeah, I never finished the first full mission, I think. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. I know I didn't finish the second mission. If there's even missions. I don't actually remember how the game is structured. Can the spider not jump on enemies? Is that what's going on? Webster, whatever his name is. Fuck my eyes. You haven't played Gears 1 in forever. Last time you played it was the Ultimate Edition for Xbox. Sorry, not the original. Oh! Alright, we're good. I am not accepting that loss. I will accept that one, though. RogueSpyke playing Donkey Kong Country 2, but he rewinds every time it's a cheap death. Spoiler alert, it's always a cheap death. It's kind of amazing to me how the first game has such finely tuned level design and enemy placement, and then they decided for the second game, what if we made every single enemy a complete nuisance? I mean, you don't even really get to see the level design shine a lot, because it's not really about the levels, it's just about what kind of annoying enemies can we put in different spots. That's what it feels like. Because, I mean, it sure as hell feels like there's a lot more enemies in this game than the first one. And it also feels like the placement is a lot cheaper this time. Also seeing another Spyro 2 situation where there aren't actually many levels that I like. I like a lot of levels in Donkey Kong Country 1. It's a very fun game, and some of the levels are just really, really good examples of SNES era level design. This one just feels cheap. There's a lot of cool new effects, though. I will give it that. This game is definitely weaker than the first one. It's not completely bad, because it does have, like, moments that are pretty damn good. But more often than not, it's just not fun. It's just an exercise in patience. I don't know. Not every game from this era has aged well. In fact, a lot really haven't. In fact, a lot of games that we all grew up with have aged like milk, even though we liked them at the time. Even if you chalk it up to, oh, we were dumb kids. Like, a lot of them genuinely were good when they came out. But they just haven't stood the test of time. Like, I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog as a series, the first few games are beloved in a lot of people's eyes. But if you actually sit down and play them now, they fucking suck. Except Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is actually pretty good. And Sonic CD is pretty good. But, like, most of classic Sonic is just cheap level design. It's a series that was all about pushing right to go fast, and there's a fundamental problem with that because it means you don't have enough time to actually react to the level design, because you're just constantly trying to go fast. Which would be fine if the games didn't constantly force you to pay attention to your surroundings, which you obviously can't do when you're going fast. That's a fundamental problem with Sonic level design. Now, the funny thing is, there are a couple Sonic games that, in my opinion, actually have genuinely good level design, and what's really ironic about them is that those are the Sonic games that actually make you slow down, where you don't want to always be going fast. And if we're just talking about the 2D games, that's mostly Sonic 3, CD, and Mania. Oh, come on, I was in the air. Or I jumped. Now, some of Sonic's 3D outings have aged even worse than the 2D ones. Some of them were never good to begin with. In fact, a lot of them were never good to begin with. I have been informed I played the worst version of Sonic Adventure 1 growing up. So I'm willing to give that a second chance. And Sonic Adventure 2... is kind of in a weird position because the level design is actually really nonsensical, but they accidentally made a pretty solid 3D platform. Like, if you actually look at Sonic Adventure 2's level design, it's complete and utter nonsense. But they accidentally actually made the levels kind of fun. Sonic also isn't nearly as fast as he is in the 2D game, so it's not as difficult at times. Though, the thing is, even some of the good Sonic games still have cheap level design. It really just feels like that Sonic games in general, the developers never really figured out how to make good level design. Because so many Sonic games, they're just so cheap. I do still have some love for the series. I really like Sonic Rush. I like CD and 3 and Sonic Adventure 2. I love the Chow Garden. I love the Sonic comics. Or at least I love the Archie ones pre-reboot. I never read them past the reboot. I'm assuming they're still good past the reboot. It's just that, you know, half the characters that I actually like are gone because of fucking Ken motherfucking Penders. We need a dick. We'll do a whole video essay about why that guy's an asshole. Yeah, I'm just gonna push right to go fast. Oh, I really can't jump on enemies. Okay. I don't know, it's one thing that a lot of people don't really give much thought is level design. Oh, we're actually at the end of the world. Alright. I don't have enough coins to save and go to the next world. I don't have enough coins to save here and then use Funky's flight, so I'm just going to save and then save state in the next world until I get to Kong College again. Hey, listen, man. I've decided, though, I do not like this game. It's just so cheap. Oh, it's a ghost crow with ghost birds. I'm gonna be honest, I think Gears of War still looks good. I think a lot of PS3 and 360 era games still look good, personally. Zeno, if you're still in chat, do you happen to remember what it was that I played recently on Xbox 360 where you said the game still looked good? It wasn't Prototype, was it? It's amazing what you can do with Unreal Engine 3 when you know what you're doing. That is true. That was also at a period where people were still... Well, no, I guess people were pushing the hardware, just not as much as they're trying to do now. I don't know. I do feel like when it comes to visuals in games, people are being a lot dumber now about it. About things not looking next-gen enough. Either that or I just need to stop reading Facebook comments. Maybe I just need to stop reading Facebook comments. I went the wrong way. Oh, only 3 hits, huh? But I mean, like, I've seen people say that they're not going to buy a game on PS5 because it doesn't look next-gen enough. And I've actually talked to a guy who literally won't play any games that aren't next-gen realistic. Or realistic and next-gen. If it looks like past-gen, it's an old game or whatever, they won't play it. Kelvin CG, welcome on in. I don't know what language that is, but please keep it English only. I only speak one language. Sorry. I don't know if that means you can't stay, but English only here. Can't moderate a language I don't understand. Alright, so if I remember oh, wait, are we actually near the end of the game? Hold up. How much is actually left? Sorry, there's an eyelash in my eye, I think. Yeah, I'm good. I think. Resilient, you're enjoying the live. Oh, welcome on in. How many levels are in here? Oh, there's Donkey Kong Island off in the distance. Oh. Give banana. Oh, go down. I don't know how that one missed my tail there, but okay. Ow. Well, it's a good thing that's here. Ow. Oh, I just remembered I need to leave a review for the SNES controllers I ordered. I ordered new SNES controllers because we found out there were issues with the ones we had that can't really be fixed. Specifically, we found out that they couldn't be fixed. And I ordered 2, and the person I bought from, who has a family-owned retro game shop on eBay, accidentally only sent me 1 that was defective. And I messaged him. Oh, god damn it. And he sent me 2, which definitely work. They work very well, actually. Free of charge. And I have to, leave a review, or rather feedback. The dude was actually pretty nice. When I told him he sent me a defective one, he asked for more details, and I explained. He said that it was pretty strange because he thought he tested them. In fact, he actually used an official cartridge that Nintendo used to use to test hardware, like controllers and whatnot. So what we think happened was he either sent me a defective one on accident, which, I mean, controllers are identical, and you can't mark them, otherwise you lose value in them. So he probably just pulled from the wrong pile or something. Either that, or the problem with it wasn't noticeable in the testing cart, which means he's not testing the controllers the right way. Either way, he sent me 2 very much functional controllers. Ow. Oh, that's a life. So I'm gonna leave feedback, and I'm probably just gonna save that seller. Because they have a lot of retro games. Oh wow, single banana. Oh, is there an icon all the way to the Huh. Alright. Just gonna save there. I seem to remember this world doesn't have a whole lot of levels to it. Oh, this level. Ow. I actually seem to remember this level's pretty cool. As annoying as it can be. Yeah, so I can actually make it to the cool parts. Okay, well, it seems like Gears of War does not, in fact, teach you how to active reload. That's wild, Lamau. I genuinely do not believe that they just want to tell you about a key mechanic. Yeah, like... In fact, If I'm not mistaken, do they even tell you how to reload at all? Because I distinctly remember fumbling the controller trying to find the reload button. Yeah, okay, so that wasn't just me being stupid, they just genuinely don't teach you how to do it. You literally cannot beat the game without reloading. Or at least without manually reloading. The tutorial is like, here's how you take cover in Mantle and press buttons, and that's it? Guess they really wanted you to read the manual. I think my copy has the manual. Actually, don't know. The manual is usually the first thing lost. It's the manual, then the case. We're good. Okay, the barrel absolutely would have killed in the previous games. Or game. Oh my god, that's bullshit. Oh, motherfuckers. Hey, Sorrow, if you're still in chat, have you played Donkey Kong Country 2? That should have killed. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking take that, I guess. I sure do love level design like this. That was a yawn, by the way. Oh, it's not the funny sex number anymore. Get the fuck out of here. Stanky Kong. Okay, we're good. I need that coin. I do not need that. That goes pretty far. Is the losing a life jingle different depending on what tile set you're on? If you can call this a tile set? I suppose it would still be a tile set. Yeah, excuse me. What's that, Gadget? Huh? You got the what? Oh, Prime Shred. Okay, okay. Warframe, Warframe. Alright, alright. I thought you meant Twitch Prime. Looks like there are multiple death jingles depending on how you die and where. Interesting. I didn't even notice until now. By the way, with what I said about I'm glad I didn't save up to get a physical copy of this. For those who said, as a joke... Hold on. I really wish I could understand why I yawn so much. For those who said, as a joke, Spike hates Monkey, I would like to ask you to look up how much this game costs, physically. EP. I do generally struggle to sleep. I don't really have insomnia, it's just that it's hard to sleep. It's hard to fall asleep. Maybe I do have insomnia, I don't know. I like that coin, thank you. Thank you. Owie. Alright. I've had Prime Shred for a while, need to hit 900 for Prime Sure-Footed though. Oof. Well, we have 2 hours left of stream. So I might still have enough time to finish this. I don't think it'll take me 2 hours to finish the game. Because if I remember correctly, this world only has a couple levels. And then there's the final world, which is just the final boss against Captain K. Rool. That should not take me 2 hours, I don't think. Ow. I was looking forward to my birthday on Tuesday. I just need to remind people that when I stream Baldur's Gate 3, I'm only going to be streaming it on my birthday. I will not stream it after that. As much as I feel like I'm going to like Baldur's Gate 3, that is something I would like to do off-stream. Shit. But I do want to start my adventure on stream. Because I do not want to start another big RPG on stream when I am still playing Fuga and am leading into Fuga 2. Especially since the next other RPG that I wanted to start on stream was Paper Mario. Oh god, fuck this part, I remember this. Get on the... Thank you. Where am I going to play? What do you think, Val? I want to be a fucking Dragonborn. I could have had squawks at some point. G. Is what I thought, but I wanted you to say it. Listen, if I could be a sexy dragon dude, I'm gonna be a sexy dragon dude. Every video game can be improved by adding gay lizards. Crush the castle? Castle Crashers? Might as well just refresh that. It's true and used. Oh, god damn it. So this level has a game-breaking glitch in it. If you manage to crush a barrel that Diddy Kong is holding without killing Diddy Kong or Dixie Kong, you can actually cause the game to crash so hard it can actually break consoles. Why in hell am I going for that? Alright, I'm rewinding. I want to get through this level in one go. This level, I don't think has much in the way of checkpoints. I don't think I care anymore, honestly. When the fuck would I have had Ram be here? Wait, can I roll into the porcupine enemies? Oh, I can. Okay, I actually didn't know I could do that. Alright, that was bullshit, and you know it, game? God, this whole time I didn't know I could do that. Oh, there is actually a checkpoint here. I thought there wasn't. For fuck's sake. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna let the fucking checkpoint go, I guess. I never played Mega Man X6. Okay, so no, that doesn't work. See, it's stuff like this where the game really just gets fucking cheap. This isn't good or fun level design. It's just, like, how much can we frustrate the player? Like, that's really all it is. Of course, that time it fucking worked. It's just mind-boggling how they can make such a, an amazing 2D platformer in, the first Donkey Kong Country, and then just make something that's much worse in comparison with this, and then make the third game, which is even worse. There's still something in my eye. Counterpoint, games should be harder than this, and even less fair gamers deserve to suffer, and game developers deserve to make them suffer. Just better off playing X1 through 4 or 5 through 7 are trash. I know X8 is actually supposed to be halfway decent. Not worth the price tag, from what I know, but still better than X7. We were better off seeing the first self-sabotaging company. That, or maybe they were too focused on Banjo-Tooie. What do you mean, Kazooie? I don't think this came out during Tooie's development. Did it? Alright, what the fuck is this? This came out in 1996. 1995. 8 is a notable improvement compared to 7, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Oh, what? You don't like burn to the ground? Burn, 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 burn to the ground, burn, burn, burn to the burn, 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 burn to the. You don't like that? Huh? Is that what you're trying to say? I know X7 is hot trash. Bada-boo. Oh, thank God. Just get me out of here. I actually don't know how to do the glitch. I actually don't. I know it exists. I don't know how to do it. Well, that didn't sound good out there. I'm sure you heard that, Zeno. Ow. This motherfucker crying underwater. This motherfucker eating beans. Alright, we lost the fish immediately. And there was the G. You mother... No way, not taking that. Of course I need Dixie Kong. Oh my god, how many more levels are there? I thought this wasn't a full world. They're nearing the end of the game, though. So that time is blatantly inaccurate. There's no way this took 2 hours. Or 2.5 hours. This is the second day I've streamed this. Oh fuck, it's these assholes again. Ew, excuse me. Oh, the frame rate. Love the rain because they can't see the tears, gang. Bitch. That is bullshit. I'm not even touching him. Look at that. There are a lot of noises out there. Honestly. Well, sometimes I am... Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but alright. Sometimes I genuinely have no idea what to expect with you. Oh, not that level. I actually remember that level. Let's make shit up, yo. Look, well, it's a snake. Wait, what? Oh, that's a mechanic that I haven't actually had to have to use yet. What is with this one specific platform? Jesus. Hey, look, there's a snake immediately dunked self in acid. That wasn't what I meant to do.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Hang on a sec here. Thank you, Gadget, for the resub. Appreciate it. Oh, good. God. Okay, so I don't actually think they give you enough time here. No, am I screwed? No. I actually might be. Oh, no, 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 no. I am not skipping that. 7 ads club kill me in Minecraft. Oh wait, can't even say that anymore. Yeah, be careful what you say in my stream. Don't want to get yourself in trouble, or me. Oh, it's a good thing we're nearing the end of the game, because I'm actually getting kind of hungry. Isn't it so funny how we're just not allowed to say stuff online anymore? I love it. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to feel weird about existing online, historical channels on YouTube that talk about real events that happened that are like, you know, educational and whatnot. Can't say kill, can't say war, can't say death. Otherwise they'll get demonetized. Even if you're talking about stuff that actually happened, you can get demonetized for it. Not to mention, anything involving LGBT people is considered not safe for kids. Even though that absolutely should not be the case. Existing on the internet just fucking sucks right now. I'm not gonna have enough coins to save after I beat this world. Stronghold Showdown. Blind Croc. Oh, there's still more levels! It's not even a free save, by the way. They still make you spend 1 coin instead of making it a free save like it's been in all the other worlds. K-Rool Duel. Okay, I believe this is in fact the final level, and it's just the boss. I'm definitely going to be the old fart of a grandpa that makes the kids say, "Grandpa, that's not cool, we can't say that anymore," aka cool grandpa. As long as... Well, you know, I feel like there's a point where it's okay if you just target the right people. Like, if you say... I probably shouldn't say what I'm about to say, but... You know, stuff about billionaires. You know the one. I'm not gonna say it, but... You know, the saying. Or, you know, just bring up cops and say 40%. This is the fight. You don't damage him directly. Well enough, if I remember correctly, he's actually easier than the first K. Rool fight. Or is it still the fake out? Oops. Oh, you thought it was 2 phases? No, it's 3, which I completely forgot about. I don't think I want to touch that stuff. It was only 2 phases in the first game. But yeah, typically games follow the rule of 3. Oh, that's fine. To be fair, I do appreciate them not censoring all Looney Tunes cartoons. It's better to know it exists and learn. Yeah, exactly. Oh, inverted controls. There we go, now we're done. Okay, finally. Fatality. Dude just gets fucking eaten by sharks. I knew you'd do it, Diddy, my boy, but how could you fail having learned all you know from old Cranky here? He rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure that K. Rool never tries a cheap trick like this again. I reckon I'd have found all the Krem coins and completed the so-called Lost World. Oh well, can't expect everything from your first game, can we? Banana Slamma! One more thing, how many of my special video game hero coins did you find? Real players such as myself would have found plenty, I'm sure. Let's see how well you did, eh? Well, I've got a second screen about time too. Now shut up everyone while I read the eagerly awaited results of my prestigious Video Game Hero Awards. Not so good at finding my coins, are you, Sonny? Might be a hero, but you've got some catching up to do, yes sirree. By the way, over by the trash can, it's kind of obscured, but you can see Sonic's shoes and Earthworm Jim's gun. Buzz off and see if you can find some more of my coins, which I very much doubt you will. Alright, that's it for Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm probably just gonna end here. It's close enough to 10. I'm hungry. I need to eat. And I'd like to do something a little relaxing after this. We're just gonna let credits play on first. I wasn't really raging necessarily. It was just, you know, the game is, in my opinion, not that great. Yeah, my sister and her husband are gonna be visiting. Yeah, I was more annoyed, if anything, than outright raging. It's very rare for me to get, like, actually angry at a game. I'll say, it did kind of take a while for the game to really start dropping off a cliff there with the level design, but it has moments that are pretty damn good. The first half of the game is definitely better than the second half. They got a little too cute with the enemy placement, though, and it just started getting, sort of stopped being as good. That's in my opinion. Might have been rushed, possibly. Just notes. You were away for a bit, what'd you miss? Oh, nothing much. Nothing important. Yeah, I know, I fixed it. You know, Baldur's Gate 3 got that problem that Act 3 is very buggy, and they wonder why so much gay porn came from this game with all the beef. Are you talking about Donkey Kong or Baldur's Gate? Because if you're talking about Donkey Kong, I have some concerns. I forgot about the anglerfish. Alright, I'm not looking forward to the third one. If the level design of 2 is cheap, 3 is even worse with that. I mean, that is true. Some of them are jacked. I need to think about what I'm going to have for food. I believe there is an eclair in the fridge with my name on it. I did not mean to open that up. Hang on. Alright. So, we're on to a new week of streams. Let's see. So, tomorrow, Zeno and I are coming back for Human Fall Flat. Tuesday is my birthday. I'll be doing Baldur's Gate 3, and like I said earlier, it's just going to be the one stream. I'm not going to stream it again after that, because the rest of it I'm going to play off stream. Wednesday will be Fuga Melodies of Steel. We're so close to the end, I would like to finish it. Saturday, we're doing Splatoon 3 because of the Splatfest. And Sunday, we'll be starting Donkey Kong Country 3. So I will... Alright, let me plug my socials now. Big Man is going to be destroyed. We'll see. Anyway, if you want to hang on after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter you can follow. I'm also on Blue Sky under the same name. And if you ever missed a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Yo, Shiver is going to win. Well, I mean, there's a pretty good chance. Depends on how many incels play Splatoon 3. Yeah. One last yawn for y'all, I guess. Alright. I'm good. Yeah, speaking of Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, wait a minute. No, I was gonna say we can raid Sinful because she's streaming Baldur's Gate 3, but she was streaming for a while earlier, so she might actually be ending soon. We're gonna raid it's Tommy Fox. He's streaming Cult of the Lamb. Oh, he's actually regular Fox instead of an alien Fox right now. Interesting. Alright. So let me get raid message. Just gonna go with the classic Dapper Dragon raid. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hold on. There we go. That took far too many times. There we go. Dapper Dragon raid. You can use whatever emotes you want. As long as you copy the raid message, that's all I really care about. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening. Just do that. There we go. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow. Good